Motorcycling lends itself to sitting, standing, getting on the bike, then off the bike, setting up camp, breaking down camp, moving logs, picking up bikes. Mobility is key, and if you're not careful, you find yourself more like a Michelin man than a motorcyclist with all of our gear. Our safety gear is needed, but having items that we need as two-wheel travelers to always have with us is also important. Keys, flashlight, bug repellent, hand sanitizer, wallet, multi-tool, knife, perhaps a gun. The list goes on. Now, many of those items you can place in your tank bag. And then right about the time that you realize you need it, you're not at your tank. As soon as you get where you're going, now you have to move those items to your casual clothing, which may or may not even be practical. I have considered the fanny roll bags, but I've never really liked the way that they fit, nor did I like the way that they attached. If I wanted to access something, now I'm having to maneuver it around to access the contents. The thigh bag looked like it was going to fit my needs, and I've been looking at them for quite a while. And there are a lot of options out there, from these fancy leather ones to more tactical, rugged, almost military type looking ones. Now, due to the type of riding that I do and the lifestyle I tend to lead, I went with a more tactical, rugged option. The Maxpedition Thermite Versapack fit the bill exceedingly well. Now, I was surprised just how much I like this bag. Now, the Versapack tends to ride at your side a little bit more than some of the thigh bags, in my opinion, making it even better on the bike. Now, I've used Maxpedition equipment for years and have always appreciated their attention to detail. They're rugged built. They use YKK zippers, quiet nylon buckles, 1000 denier, water-resistant fabric. The Versapack has one large pocket that has a water-resistant storm collar, allowing for valuables to be protected while still allowing easy access to them. Now, reminder, it is not waterproof, so it's just water-resistant, so keep that in mind. You know, if I got caught in a downpour, then I'd move my key fob to my pants, I'd store the bag, and continue my ride. A rain fly would be an awesome accessory for this bag. There's not one, unfortunately. The front side pocket is a perfect pocket for keeping small items like your wallet or other items that are small enough that they could get lost, or you want that additional zippered security. The front and rear magazine pouches, they work great for obviously handgun magazines, which I use them for sometimes, but then they're also perfect for a multi-tool or flashlight. Now, the styling may not fit everyone, but for me, I'd prefer something to be more functional than fancy, so it's great for me. It attaches around my waist and then as well around my leg. Now, this secures the bag to your side, allowing you to do everything from ride to run if you need to, without fear of losing any of your contents. You can also adjust it to wear as a crossover bag should you need to. And the thigh strap is quickly removable with simple Velcro. Now, being left-handed, when I'm concealed carrying, I use the bag for holding my additional magazines. And I carry the bag on the right-hand side with my gun on the left. Now, my climb pants don't have belt loops, so I typically use a paddle holster for my gun, but if I want to be a little bit more discreet, then I can take a small compact handgun and I can actually place it in the small zippered area on the top of the pouch, behind the main pouch. Now, this does not provide like quick, immediate access as a holster would, and I do recommend having some type of a trigger guard in place when you're storing it in this pocket. However, even though it's not immediately accessible, it's far more accessible than the gun you left at home. So in those situations when you want to carry, but you need to be as discreet as possible, maybe you're in shorts and flip-flops and you're not really wearing much else, this is a great way to have it with you and no one's going to notice. The bag is ambidextrous, so I'll carry the bag in that case on my left side so that I do have left-hand access to my weapon. All in all, I found this bag to be a great addition to my travel kit. It's always accessible, makes it easier to keep up with my keys, my wallet, and other needed items, especially when changing clothing. So you get back to camp and you're in your full gear, and then you change out of that gear and you get in your casual clothes, and next thing you know, you throw your jacket on to go get some food or something, and you realize that you left your wallet in your pants. This is just one of many bags that are available on the market. Do your research, determine what's best for you, but from a usage standpoint in general, I gotta say, this thigh bag has been extremely functional. I'm shocked at how much I'm using it, and I have no doubt that you'll appreciate it as well. I'm David Mays with Wheelspin Productions, and if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button as well as the notifications button so you'll be notified the next time I send out a video. Until then, get out and enjoy the ride.